What it do? La la gang. What it do? What it do? What it do? La la gang. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed, and staying productive. I am doing good, doing great, blessed, and staying productive. And let me say happy Thursday. And I hope everybody out there is having a good day on this Thursday. So anyways, y'all, I want to jump right on in, okay? Put a reaction out yesterday, basically just pointing a lot of things out, talking about Nika Busy Life 10 edition. A lot of y'all that's new to my channel or been with me for a while has been asking and wondering, who am I talking about? Who is this lady? Who is this dysfunctional lady or family? Excuse me. It is Nika Busy Life 10 edition, or independent Nika. Okay, I don't know which one she want to use. Some days she feel like she busy, and some days she feel like she fucking independent. But then that's where I say, what we see on the YouTube streets, we don't see no independent nowhere. I'm saying nowhere. Probably when you go to the bathroom, that's about it. But rather than that, we don't see nowhere where you are independent. And then that's crazy, because then I would say, shoot, you going to the bathroom by yourself. You being independent going to the bathroom. Why you wouldn't give the same for your son? I mean, why would he have to wear diapers and wait so long to be potty trained, and then you come and say, well, I didn't know that it needed to happen. And then I want to bring up a comment that said, feeling like she need guidance, okay? She wasn't guided. I believe that. I believe somewhere mentally, okay, there's issues, and that's just me, and I feel as well she wasn't guided on a lot of things. So anyways, y'all, first video I will be talking about is titled Unexpected News, okay? And then I will jump over to A Mother Love is the Best Love, okay? We'll talk about that. And then that's where I want to say a mother love is the best love. But sometimes in some situation, the love that the mother gives is not real love. Or then I would say not real love, or the mother just don't know how to love, okay? In order to give the best love. That's what I would say. But anybody receiving, or any kid receiving love from their mother, should be the best love. You understand? Because you brought me in this world, and the love that I receive from you should be the best. But that's where we have a lot of mothers out here. They can't give that, okay? Or they half-ass at that. And a lot of people feel just because I have my kids and I'm doing some of the fucking norm that I'm supposed to do, then I'm giving my best. I'm giving my best love. And then that's where I would say you're not. You understand? Because we see it flowing through the YouTube streets of this is not your best, okay? So then that's why I say maybe somewhere along the line you can get it, okay? I feel like in life it's never too late. It's never too late to clean your shit up, okay? And turn it around. It's never too late. And then that's where I would say being perfect. Nobody in this world is fucking perfect. We all make mistakes. But sometimes we make so many mistakes that the shit slaps us in our own fucking face for us to wake up to fucking reality and realize it is time for me to get my shit right. It is time for me to get my shit together. If I don't want to do it for myself, at least allow me to get it together for my kids. That's it. That's all. Okay. And then that's where I would say where I want to talk about where, since I'm over here, the mother and mother love is the best love. Sometimes people are sent to say different things and slap you with different shit and pick out your flaws, or I would say not flaws, but wrongdoing, or whatever the case may be, in order for you to see yourself, okay? See yourself and try to put it together the right way. But so many of us sit back and say, oh, it's a hater. Oh, they discriminating. Okay, and then that just shows where your mind frame is. Because so many of us don't want to see the wrong. We don't want to be faced with the truth. You understand? We want to continue to have that shit sugar-coated and covered up, and people continue to rub me on my back and just be here for me and give me good words and speak positive and good. But sometimes positive is not needed. You understand? Nobody needs to speak positive, okay? All the time, okay? Sometimes we have to call you out on your shit for what it is. So anyways, y'all, let me go back to the video. So in this video, she was getting Kira ready for the doctor appointment and the unexpected news. Okay, I didn't write the whole title out. Got unexpected news. Taking Kira to the cardiologist. Okay, heart doctor. Okay, to let them check on her heart and see how her heart is doing. Also, Kira has 2 bad teeth in her mouth, okay? I would just say teeth that is rotten already or rottening, okay? Then that's where I want to say, if you know she has bad teeth in her mouth, why do you continue to feed these kids candy, okay? That's what I'm saying. You see the problem, you know the issue, but you overlook that shit and continue to feed in giving things that does not help the fucking situation. Okay, and then it says within this situation you don't care or you overlooking it or it means absolutely nothing to you. Okay, that's what I want to say, because I see these kids eating a lot of candy. She's struggling with rotten teeth. I mean, how can candy help the situation? Then that's where I would say, let's talk about them getting dressed in the bathroom, brushing the teeth. Okay. First of all, you're brushing your teeth wrong as being a grown-ass adult, okay? I don't know who taught you how to brush your teeth, but brushing your teeth for half of a minute or so is not how that's supposed to go, okay? You're supposed to brush your teeth from all the way around top and bottom, okay? You just brushing one side, I brush one side, and then I spit out. That's not the proper way to brush your teeth. And then that's where I say I understand why y'all teeth is messed up. Yours and probably hers too, because you allow them to eat candy, but you don't show them the proper way to brush their teeth and keep their hygienes up to par. So that's another blame on you, not the baby, because hey, she only can give and do what mama allows me to do. Okay, and then moving on, I also want to talk about, it's crazy how she come on and she say she's not doing anything because of the internet. You are doing a lot because of the internet. You got these boys haircut because people had so much to say. At the end of the day, I think I know that I'm doing wrong. I know that I'm just not giving a fuck. I know, but I'm tired of hearing it, okay? I'm tired of hearing it. So, yes, I would say, and I said before, the internet is pushing you to do a lot of things. The internet is pushing you to take your daughter to the dentist, okay? The internet is pushing you. Not only the internet, but CPS, okay? And then that's where I say, why does CPS have to come in and push you to take your kids to the dentist and to the doctor and all these different things that you know that is important? You understand? Then that's where I would go and I would talk about medical neglect. Okay, a lot of things happen when we feel like I don't have to put in, I don't have to do, I just have kids and I feed them hot meals, I make them go to bed, I make them clean up, I give them a snack here. The job is never done. Their health is very important. And then that's with me hearing about Kira and her having a hole in her heart, y'all. I mean, that's a lot. You understand? But then that's where I say I have to fault you. I have to point the finger at you, because if CPS didn't step in with this child, have ever went to the doctor for this child, okay? For it's getting a checkup or to the dentist or whatever, okay? You overlook the situation. Health is very important. Sometimes even dealing with your heart. I mean, it ain't just where you go once a year to get your heart checked on or however the case may be. If she got a hole in her heart or enlarged heart or whatever the case may be, she needs to be getting checked, okay? And that's sad of her having a heart condition, okay? So then that's where I want to move over and go back to a mother love is the best love, okay? Your actions. Now, y'all know I be like, why do you have to play the sad music? You could say whatever you want to say, because then I would look at it and say, maybe this shit is real and coming from the heart. But when I'm speaking this and then I have to put the sad music behind it, then I say, what is your motive? What are you trying to do? Allow the people to feel sorry for you, or what is it that you want sympathy or empathy for the situation? Because then I will go back and say sometimes we do things in life, and not being a perfect parent, but we do things in life and that shit comes back. You don't know how it's going to come back. You have done these kids wrong, and it's not that you don't know that you have done them wrong, but you continue to do them wrong. And not only do you continue to do them wrong, but you display this shit on social media like it's entertainment, like this is something people want to watch. You understand? And with us sitting down and us watching it, you don't want nobody to say nothing. You don't want nobody to correct you. You don't want nobody to say, hey, what the fuck is this? What are you giving? Why are you approaching and talking to these kids like that? Why are you treating them like that? Do you not see yourself? Do you not see yourself putting yourself and leaving your kids last? Do you not see yourself for as the favoritism that you are giving? And then that's where I would say it's crazy how watching her one-on-one with Kira, then I wouldn't have really too much to say, y'all, because one-on-one seems like she give good with one child. But you have to understand, sometimes we forget, we don't recognize what our limit is. We know, like, hey, if this can happen, oh well. It's not oh well, okay? Because every child suffer from not getting my mama's attention, not getting fully loved by my mother because she is so stressed out, or she has too many kids, or it's me and my siblings and it's too much for her. So I don't get that one-on-one time. I don't get that nourishing from her. I don't get it. Okay? They get overlooked. Because then I would say if this was a setting where Nana was involved, okay, Kira want that same attention. I mean, she young too. Kira want the hugs too. She want the attention, and y'all see it. Y'all see when she's standing there, but my focus is on Lena. My focus is, that's all that I see, instead of bringing all of my babies in. Okay? But we sometimes in life, you never know what you might be faced with at the end to slap you in your face to say, hey, look what you are faced with. And now that you are faced with this, either you get your shit together, okay? And then I will also say it's not about social media, okay? It's not about social media coming on here and discriminating you, as you would say. That's how you take it, because you don't want none of your shit pointed out, saying I come on here as being a mother and showing my life, and people don't want to see that. They want me to be something that I'm not. So then that's where I say you don't want fucking better for your fucking self. You don't want to be a better being than you already is. You don't want that. You don't want nobody to point out what's wrong in a situation about the things that you don't have and not allowing your kids to have, and how you not allowing your kids to be great or be great in the future. You don't want none of that. You don't want that to be pointed out, because that's not who I am. Who am I? I am Nika, and I am used to talking to my kids crazy. I am used to allowing CPS to step into my life and interfere with my life and interfere with the relationships that I have with my kids, because this is what I'm used to. I am Nika, and I am used to my big struggle. I don't want to do better. I want to sit on my ass, and I want to depend on people. I want a helping hand. You understand? I don't want to clean up my act and clean up my ways to provide better for my kids. I don't want that. You understand? I just want to give what I give and be who I am. But this is what I want to display for everybody to see. But please don't sit back and point out or even judge me. Or don't sit back here and try to tell me who I should be and what I'm doing wrong, because I can't be what y'all want me to be. That's where I say the problem is when you have your supporters coming in, your fucking supporters that's trying to give you advice and tell you certain things. But then that's where you come back and you slap all them in their fucking face and say, these are my kids. Well, You wouldn't have pots and pans if it wasn't for fucking them. I mean, you wouldn't have bed frames if it wasn't for them. You wouldn't have dish soap if it wasn't for them. You wouldn't have fucking curtains to put up if it wasn't for them. I'm just saying. You wouldn't have the little snacks and shit that they are sending if it's for them. So why is it that I can only hear and see you when I need something? Rather than that, I cannot hear or see you, or I don't want to hear or see you. You understand? About my situation, about my kids, or what I'm giving or doing. And then if you are, then that's where you are hating and discriminating me. Okay? And you're not being a real true supporter. Wrong with fucking social media and some of these content creators. They want their supporters to be just how they want them to be. No, I'm free. Okay? I say what I want to say. I can like you, but I still say what I want to say. You understand? Not to offend you, but this is what I see. Not to offend you, but you can't correct this situation if you just do this. Not to offend you, but hey, that ain't enough food for nobody to be full. Not to offend you, but why is you sleeping in the bed and your kids on the floor? Not to offend you, but there's no way that I sit here and put this bed together, okay? And I can't put the rest of them up for the rest of my kids. Certain shit like that, okay? See, we get in these moments where we're faced with fucking reality. Faced with reality of saying, guess what? At some point within your life, you have to take fucking accountability. Accountability for having your kids removed. Allowing them to be removed. Accountability for allowing CPS to continue to come back in your life. Take a fucking accountability. It's nobody's fault. It's not TikTok fault. It's not nowhere on social media. It is Nika, Shanika Grant, okay? It's your fucking fault, okay? Then that's where you say take accountability of not providing and having enough. Taking accountability for letting certain things and actions take place within your home. Take accountability for knowing I should give more and should have been better than what I have been. Take accountability. It's time for me to clean my shit up. If I don't want to do it for me, allow me to do it for my kids. Take accountability. I can no longer show favoritism. You understand? All my kids need to be loved equally by me. Okay? My kids no longer need to be abused by me, mentally or physically. You understand? And then that's where I will go back and talk about abuse. Is what we seen in the video. These kids are terrified of you. Okay? So then that's where you say some parts of social media is good and some of it is not. Okay, social media is a win-win situation, I believe. Social media is balanced. You have your good and you have your bad. You understand? I feel like it's leveled. If you're not able to sit here and take all the things that is thrown your way, okay? Take the good and the bad. That's what life is really about if you look at it. Life is about good and bad. You have your good days, you have your bad days. The same things run on social media. There's no way I can be on social media and everybody is going to love me, speak great of me. That's all they're going to give. That's fake reality, okay? Because that is not what life really gives. When you step out here and you go through things, life is going smooth. Then I drop down and I'm in a struggle. Then I drop down, I'm in a bind. I'm being tested. There are so many things is thrown my way. But it's the strength of me that's within me that allows me to be good and great and continue to move forward, not only for myself, but for my kids. You understand? So everything is not going to be served, okay? What is that? With a silver spoon or a gold spoon? However, I would say silver, okay? Silver spoon to you, okay? You grown as fuck. You know right from wrong. I'm sorry that your mother or your grandmother or whoever was raising you did not guide you right. But being at the age you are, okay? You have to take accountability. You are wrong. You was in the wrong for every fucking thing that has happened to these kids. For CPS to come in their life and take them through the things that they have been through. This shit right here will stick with these kids forever. And then I would sit here and say, well, shit, you crying, maybe you see the shit and understand the shit. But when it keep repeating itself and you keep allowing it to happen, people looking at you like, girl, go on, okay? Here you go. Because this is the same woman that was on the internet and saying, I'm trying to make it today. I miss my children. I'm trying to do this. I miss my children. I don't know what to do. I miss my children. Okay? You miss them. But when you had that, I would say that second or that third chance to get them back, okay? Because there's no way in hell that I understand how CPS allowed you to have them back. But see, what we don't understand, there's always somebody above that's higher. You understand? Might say, okay, allow them to go back. Let's see how she gonna do this time. Let's see if she'll change something up this time. But you didn't. You're doing the same shit. Same shit. And then you turn around and say, well, let me remove it from TikTok this time. Now let me bring it over here to YouTube. You should be embarrassed of the shit that you used to post on TikTok. You should be embarrassed of some of these videos of these kids in here. I'm just saying. So that's where I say if I'm trying to I can't talk today. Trying to clean it up, trying to do right by my babies, okay? I would not put this shit on display, okay? None of it. Because then that's where I say them being in CPS hands and CPS being on my life is terrifying. Because this is what the kids have to go through. But then I will have to take accountability and say my kids was taken from me because of abuse and because me being neglectful as a mother, okay? And not knowing how to really love my kids as I should. That's taking accountability, okay? So the words that you speak on here, people are not going to hear that. That's between you, between you and the Most High, okay? Because he see the things that you do. But when you come out here and you scream karma for everybody else, then that's where I say, where's your karma? Okay? Where's your karma? How many times did you allow your kids to get snatched from you? How many times did you open the door or pull the sheet or the curtain back for CPS to walk into your house and sit here and question your kids and continue to be in their life? Okay? Are we thinking about that? Are we thinking about the situation with your son and the kids? Are we thinking about that? Are we thinking about letting me work on my past, let me work on myself? Okay? I hear people talking, maybe it is me. And that's where I said fucking mirror talk. Okay? Go look in that mirror and tell me what the fuck do you see? I can tell you what I see. I tell you in every video. Okay? And then that's where I would say, and just being honest, nobody is perfect, y'all. Nobody. I would say that again and keep saying it 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 again. Okay? And then that's where I would come on here and then I would say for myself when I talked about her and then I say, look at my situation. I have kids. Look at me. I'm up. I'm not down. I'm not this. Shit. And anybody eyes saying, well, shit, you know what? If that's a single mother and that's what it looked like, I know that I can do the same damn thing. You understand? I know that I don't have to be in this situation. You understand? I know that there can be better out there for me, but it's all about getting up off my ass, okay? And stop looking for everybody to do for me. You understand? Because see, everybody wasn't in this situation when we was having these kids. This is between me and whoever these daddies of the kids is, and that's real talk, y'all. Okay, so I can come on here and I can go neck to neck with her. I can come on here and read her. Okay, I can do all those things. Okay, and point out all her fucking typos. I can do all that. But behind all this is real woman. You understand? Grown ass. You see the situation. Okay. You see the situation where mentally she is not grown, okay? She is not grown. She's still a child because at the end of the day, I didn't really have that childhood. You understand? So then that's where I would say all these emotions and feelings and everything that she have dealt with, okay? A lot of y'all don't want to realize and see that, but I believe if there's anybody in the comments that has been through some type of situation within your past and you did not take time out to just figure out who am I You understand? What am I really giving? You understand? What love am I really giving to my kids? Am I giving the love that my mother gave to me, which I recognize and I see that it was no fucking love? Am I giving the love to my kids that my grandmother gave to me? Well, you know what? That'll be hard to do because see, we are in a different time and different generation. So I can't love my kids like that because it might just be too harsh. It might just be too much. You understand? Or am I recognizing and giving the love to my kids because now that I am putting everything together and finding my healing space, now I can see the love that needs to be given or the love that is missing and lacking. She don't have that. Okay? Only thing I see and I hear is hate and discriminate. No. That's what you seen from your mama. Okay? And I just be honest. That's what you seen from your mother. Okay? Everybody on social media ain't giving you that. Everybody on social media is pointing out, girl, you got your hair done yesterday? Oh, Naya can braid your hair and you can go to the hair store, I'm gonna say beauty supply, y'all. You can go to the beauty supply, you can go to the hair store, you can buy you some bags of stretched hair and all that stuff to get your hair braided. But see, the love that I have for my kids is not there because see, when it came to my baby, my other daughter, okay, I gave her some old ass hair. Okay? And even now, the hair that she have in her head, it's not fresh hair. You can look at it. It don't even look fresh. But for me, I'm the queen. I mean, that's what you said to me, right? Respect the queen. Queen the world. Okay? You can never sit on your throne and be a queen when you leave your kids hanging and you want to look better than them and give better than them. Okay? You can never be the queen and sit on the throne when your kids is out here needing certain shit and you can't provide it. You can't be a queen and sit on a throne, okay? When your boy needs speech therapy really bad, but I overlooked that shit. But then I come on social media and I want to say I take accountability. See, that's the thing. We could say a lot of things on social media because the shit sounds good, okay? The words that I'm speaking right now with this slow ass music, it is giving what I think I want it to give. But then you have so many people to say, I've been following you for so many years, Nika, and you've been doing the same shit over and over again. Okay, but now you on YouTube and you know how to put the edits to make the music and it look in the slow-mo. Then you want to give us the fucking illusion. Y'all hear me talk about illusion a lot because that's what a lot of people give. I want to give the illusion that I'm hurting right now. My kids, I'm going to do this. But then I take every word that you say right now and say actions. Okay? If this how you truly feel, and all of a sudden in this moment, you're taking accountability for your actions, and at this moment, I'm just now realizing I have not been the best mother that I should have been, or could have been, or wanted to be, or should be, or was created to be, I would say. It take now. Okay? It take now in the video. Okay, it take now by you taking her to the doctor, but like you didn't already know that she had a hole in her heart, like you didn't already know that she needed to go to the doctor and she needed to be seen and her teeth needed to be removed, but it took everybody on social media and it took CPS to say, look, this needs to be done. Oh, you sorry as hell. You not doing this. You not doing. That's what it takes. Because then that's where I say, shit, I'm not perfect, but I know what my role and my job is as a mother, okay? And it's to provide, protect, okay? And take care of my kids, their well-being, their health. You understand? It means a lot. But all of a sudden I realize, then that's where I say, I can't take you serious. Because if it wasn't for CPS, she wouldn't have never went to the doctor. But you already knew her situation. But this is another situation that's overlooked because it's not you. Okay? And then that's where I would say this situation here, if the daddy is there or not. Okay? There or not. This is a situation you have to handle. Okay? You could say that she said she wanted her daddy there. You probably asked, do she want her daddy there? Probably so. This should be a situation for both of y'all. But then that's where I tell you I wouldn't be worried about him right now because he's nowhere right now helping you within this pressure. Okay? Having all these kids, it's pressure. But see, y'all don't see that. Y'all don't see that as being women. Y'all think it's okay and it's cool. It's not. I don't think nobody can sit here and raise 8, 9 kids by themselves. It's too much. Okay? It's already too much having 2 or 3. And for some people, it's already too much having 1. But this is the situations that we allow ourselves to be in because we don't want to stand up for ourselves or find our fucking worth to say, you know what? It's more to me than just having kids. Okay? Not because, oh, I thought he was going to be my husband, or that's what I thought. Thought ain't going to get you nowhere. Thought will get you fucking lost. Lost right now. Swimming in that fucking sauce. I'm just saying. Looking for somebody to run up and save you, as your daughter always have to do, and your fucking supporters. Okay? While he out there wifing, sleeping, making more kids, taking them out. And all he can give y'all kids is, what's up, buddy? Okay, about to go. There's no need to even bring him up in your videos. Or say anything good because we don't see good. I'm just saying. I value things that value me or value my kids, okay? I value things that bring good things to me and my kids, okay? I don't value things that take from us or can't help us. You understand? That should be in this situation with us, but steady leave us, okay? Then I read a comment where someone said they believe she probably deal with anxiety, anger. It's a little bit of everything, y'all. Since she want to put out a book and talk about, you know, seeing her uncle mess with her brother and she told her grandmother, but her grandma didn't do anything. All these things, y'all. If you seen these things, or you went through things, or things happened to you, nobody believes you. Not only am I dealing with that, but I got a mama that's treating me crazy. And right to this day, is me being a grown-ass woman with all these kids. She still don't care. She don't care that I exist, not at all. Or my kids. Triggers. Triggers. Okay? When I holler at my kids, it's triggers. Okay? When I'm cussing my kids out, it's a trigger. When I treat my daughter differently, it's a trigger. Okay? When I stand here and I can't hug my daughter properly, it's a trigger. But when I can come over here and hug baby Lena, it's nothing. It's triggers. Okay? I'm just saying. Take your tears and go cry to yourself in the mirror because this is a real life true ass situation. Okay? And then I would think I would feel all type of ways because I know how I have treated my kids, how I have left my kids, how I have neglected my kids. And not knowing this baby girl need her mama. It's a life or death situation, but I neglected her. I overlooked her. I even know sometimes I hug on the other one and not her. But now I'm driving and it's all the guilt. It's whooping your ass right now. You should have your ass whooped. So these tears ain't enough for me because see, I seen this shit when you half-ass hugged Leah, okay? And then you said it was real. And then that's where I go and I'ma say it again. And it might sound like I'm repeating myself, but I'ma say it again. I'm a reactor. And before I come on and put my video out, okay? I plan my shit out. I plan what I'ma say. I plan what I'ma do, okay? I plan how I'm going to put it all together, if I want to put some transitions in there to yeah, okay? I do all that. But every word that I speak is the real and the raw of everything that I fucking see. No lies, nowhere, okay? My actions is the fucking truth. It's not about the edits that I put in there because I don't need to put any. I don't want nobody to feel sad because I'm in the mood. I want y'all to hear me and understand me. Yes, I am fucking Shanika Grant. And I'm a neglectful ass mother. And yes, I have not took accountability for none of the fucking actions that I have done towards my kids or allowed all the things that happen to my kids. Or even having CPS come in and traumatize and snatch them away. I still wasn't trying to get it right. Because I'd have had so many chances and I still come on and do it again. And then when I do it again, I put it out here for everybody to see. And then I call this the real and the raw. And then that's where I say actions. Actions always speak louder than words. Sometimes with words, I can't even fucking hear you. But actions, I definitely can see you. Okay? And then I'm going to say, sometimes I watch videos and I don't even have the volume up. Because I'm not worried about what you're saying. Your actions will tell me the whole story. Without any words being spoken. I'm just saying. And that's what you call the la-la way. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all for this reaction video. If y'all like this reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. But that's only if you want to, y'all. But I do ask y'all to drop y'all comments down below. Tell me what you think about this situation. Tell me what you think about this video, y'all. Okay? I just want to know, okay? We do people wrong. We do our kids wrong. We neglect our kids. We show favoritism. We abuse them mentally, physically, emotionally, verbally, okay? We overlook them. All that shit comes back. But the thing about it is we don't know how it's going to come back. It might just be a tap, but it might be a full force to knock and break all your shit down. In order for you to fall down hard with shit, I don't know how hard you can fall because shit, you already down there. And I told you that before, okay? Nobody in YouTube or social media can resuscitate you at this moment. It only takes him. Kids is a blessing. But a lot of us overlook and treat them like they are not. Remember that, okay? We'll get slapped and hit with what we thought we never would. But I seen this at the beginning, but I overlooked it until I was forced to make it happen. Okay, but I don't want social media to think like, you know, they making me do anything. Yeah, social media is really on your ass. And then I can say this for being in a reaction seat. The pressure, I mean, it start pressuring. I'm just saying. Anyways, y'all, peace.